Welcome back again, guys. So we're going to jump into the deep end of the swimming pool for goal achievement poison number 3, which I call the gap. The big, dirty, mother trucking gap that can get in the way of all of our goal achievements, all of our greatest intentions in life. It's another highly prevalent thing, and this is why I'm going to share it with you here. GAP is an acronym that stands for Goal Assumption Problem. GAP. The goal assumption problem is what stands in the way. It's the gap between where you are now and where you intend on getting to going towards, the goal you want to achieve. It's based on one significant fundamental assumption that unwittingly so many men make, and that assumption is that they might have specified what it is exactly they want to achieve. They might even have the whole Aram Visura, heroic in the beginning energy flowing. They're feeling good. But the assumption is that the goal that they have set, if it's big enough, if it's deeply meaningful, they have oversimplified the path from where they are in the beginning to achieving that goal in the end. They've oversimplified it. It's too easy. It's just they have the A, B, C, D all the way up to Z, but they haven't put any attention on potential roadblocks. They haven't looked around and seen, well, what's on the horizon? What's in the environment? Are there any potential predictable roadblocks? Any obstacles that if I actually just, take a look up, take a really good look around, will I see the stuff that is coming for me and then be able to duck and dive, prepare, be adaptable? Anders Ericsson says that adaptability is our greatest gift. It's a gift that every single human being has. And yet the goal assumption problem is that we don't use our adaptability because we're not looking out for obstacles to adapt for. And yet millionaires and billionaires and peak performers, they don't put all their energy or all their attention on obstacles. No, that wouldn't make sense. But they keep a healthy proportion of their attention on certain stuff that can trip them up so that they can adapt in time, that it doesn't trip them up. They just adapt in time and they flow around it like water going down the stream. It doesn't get caught, bang against a rock. It sees the rock, slips past it. That's how peak performers do it. But you see, when you go into achieving a journey towards achieving a goal and you think that you're not considering any obstacles, you're not expecting them, they're going to shock you, surprise you, catch you off guard when they inevitably come up in your life. And what happens to us psychologically and emotionally when obstacles come up that we weren't expecting? It shudders us. We get stressed. We get deeply annoyed. We start thinking the likes of, oh, Jesus, why me? Well, isn't this just my luck? And we start going back to the old memories of other big goals, other big projects that we had, and obstacles came up, and we felt that we were the unlucky one. Poison number 3, the goal assumption problem. If you're assuming, wittingly or unwittingly, consciously, subconsciously, that it's just going to be easy and that you have an oversimplified plan and it's just A, B, C, D, E, F, G all the way up to Z, and you have not considered in a comprehensive way what can potentially come out and be your roadblock and made adequate plans to adapt to going around them, you're going to have a lot of surprises because obstacles are inevitable. So, the gap, the big dirty gap between where you are and where potentially you want to get yourself to. Put yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is you plan for every single obstacle. You are seamless in your application in getting what you want. No obstacles take you by surprise because you are just there. You're ahead of the game every single freaking time. That's 10. And 1 is, oh my God, my life is just a litany. It's just one long list of having shocking obstacles befall me, fall on top of my head, and crack me on the metaphysical skull, taking all my energy. And it has, like, I've been hurt by obstacles. I get hurt every single time. They take me down. I don't like obstacles as a result. That's number 1. Where are you on that scale, guys? Get really clear, as always. Be honest about this. Only from the honesty will you become aware. Only from the awareness will you be able to make new choices. And from new choices, sing it again, I've said it in the other videos, only with new choices can you then create massive personal whole life transformation. It only comes from awareness. Where are you on that scale with relation to the goal assumption problem, assuming there's not going to be any obstacles? Check in with that, guys, and I shall talk to you very soon in the next video about poison number 4 in the goal achievement problems poisons list. Looking forward to speaking with you then. Bye, guys.